not back underway, and my sound is gone. That is... Oh no, the car engines are gone for me. Ah, there we go, the back. Brilliant. And my sound is back, and everything is back, which is brilliant. Safety car should be in at the end of this lap. Everyone has caught up. Stands a lot at the very back of this car. On the softs, of course, with 5 seconds in front of him. He's got 9 seconds to Mad G. Safety car in this lap. Here we go. How far will Mad G back off? Let's see what he does. Quite far off he is at the minute. Playing 9-second gap, 7-second gap now. It's gone down 2 seconds for Dantola. Everyone packed up and just like sardines a bit at the minute. It kind of is like that. Let's see where Mad G goes. Let's see when he decides to go. You can see the 2 Danto Mercedes in front. When will he go? And you know what? It looks like he has decided to go right at the final corner. He has gone now. And we're green running again. Here in Silverstone. Biff with an OK restart. Everyone with an OK restart. Dantola already a second off. Felix Banner about 1.5 seconds off the points at the minute. And it is really close to underway again. And it's green flag running in Silverstone for a short. We've got a sprinter in the sprint. Soft runners at the back. Mediums in the top 10. This is going to be extra close. Fun racing in a sprint. This is exactly what sprints are meant to be. Mad G already building the gap. Gislodian already building the gap as well. And Mr. Wiggles to the Vicar. Bobcat starting to close in on the Vicar. And Kilbert starting to drop off of Bobcat. And Mark Whitley trying to close in on Kilbert. And Kilbert, I believe, might be starting to hold everyone up. This could be a real... it could have 2 separate trains here, kinda. And just loading with the 3 seconds. That is the exact opposite of what he wanted to do. Or wanted to happen. Lewis with a 3 seconds. So at the minute, it is a P11 for Dantola in the race where he could wrap up his championship. He needs, at the minute, he needs that. So it's, yeah, not ideal at all. DRS will be enabled on the final lap. As they come across the line, it'll be Mad G starting. Dantola going side by side with the Alfa Romeo of Felix Banham. Felix Banham really deep on the brakes. Same for Dantola, contact with the Williams of Secu. And he's getting held up big time is Dantola. He's trying to force his way through. He can't force his way through. He just needs to keep it clean. And he's got a P11 at least at the minute. But it's just so tight. Everyone's so tight with each other. Lewis trying to get past Goldmore on those mediums. Those softs, he's trying to use those softs as quick as they don't burn up. They won't burn up before the end of the race, of course. But he doesn't know that. They might burn up. It'll just be manic for him. Biff as well, 6 tenths behind. Mr. Wiggles, 7 tenths behind. And yeah, at the minute, P4 for Gislodian. Which could be crucial, and a very clean race so far at the minute, which is always brilliant to see. Biff really close to the back of that Mercedes. Oh, he's gone off! He doesn't want to do that. He definitely doesn't want to do that. He's going to lose so much time to that Mercedes now. He has to have picked up a warning for that. But he's got Mr. Wiggles all over the back of now. Mr. Wiggles with that pace advantage he's kind of forced him onto the grass there. And he's spun Mr. Wiggles right round. Biff moving right under brakes. I don't want to point fingers. Bobcat's gone off as well. But Biff and Mr. Wiggles all the way down to P9. DRS enabled. Mark Whitley, gold muffs. Spun round. Contact Dantola is up to P10. P8 on track. P8 at the minute. But that is really clumsy from a lot of drivers there. And I had the commentators here saying it was a clean race. I shouldn't have said that. Oh no, what have I done? Anyway, Biff in P3 at the minute, followed by the Vicar and Silver in P5 for Silver. That is a brilliant position for him. He will pick up 5 points, I believe, as well, which is amazing. Bobcat with Mark Whitley right behind. who looks to have sent it, but he's not going to into Brooklyn. He's going to wait. He's going to wait even further and further. Final lap, of course, now in the sprint. Let's see what will happen. There's Mad G coming home at the minute for the win. In his home Grand Prix, his home sprint. Biff coming home in P2 at the minute. But it could be reviewed in the stewards for questionable driving after a kind of moving under braking. It looked like that, which caused Mr. Wheels to spin, who went down to all the way to P12. But we'll not talk about that, we'll talk about what's on track at the minute. And on track, Mad G's been amazing. He's about to win and is going to absolutely fly home to a win here. In P1, Mad G, in his home, comes home to win in the sprint, followed by Gizzlodian and Biff and the Vicar, and Gizzlodian and Kilbert into P5. Bobcat and Marquardt in P6 and 7, and Dantelard up to P7 even, sorry. So I will do these calculations really quick, so you get how many for P7 in the sprint. Kilbert driver of the day. For my sprint driver of the day, I have to give that to Mad G. To be completely honest, Mad G 100% deserves that. He absolutely flew up the order and 100% deserved that. So add on 2 points, I believe. Yeah, add on 2 points. So 4 points and 10 points. 6 point gap. Let me just check these. So it is 317 minus 294. 23 point gap it is. It's a 23 point gap between the two leaders at the minute. This could go absolutely anywhere. It's looking in favour of Dandelard, but anything can happen in this race. Mad G needs to win with Dandelard in P9 with no fastest lap. Mad G needs to win with fastest lap. Dandelard needs 9th or 9th. That is all he needs. He needs 9th or 10th with fastest lap. If he does not get any of them and Mad G wins, Mad G will be the champion of GP4. If Dandelard finishes inside the top 8 or top 9 even, sorry, it will be it. Top 8, yeah, top 8. If it's top 8 for Dandelard, that's the end of the championship for Mad G. But anything can happen in GP4. It was madness last year. It was mad. It's been madness every year basically. In the lower divisions, the lower divisions, I've always said it's better than high divisions because it's so close. Everyone's so similar on pace. But let's just wait now. I believe we have a little wait between. Let's just let's wait for the beginning of this race, which could be even more madness than the sprint. The sprint showed Dandelard, our championship leader, with a drive-through penalty. Off the start, jumping the start. And it was just pure madness. Let's see what can happen here. Anyway, let's just wait. At the start of this race. I believe it should be 20 past, I believe it should be. That is, I believe, that is just my estimate. I don't know if that is right or not. With about 30 seconds until my estimate is either proved false or right. Let's talk about this top three. I believe Maggi will run away with the win this time out. I believe no safety cars. I hope no safety cars, at least. No retirements as well. I believe Dan Delar to come home in P9. But, sorry, no, P10 for Dan Delar maybe. No, actually, I can't. Maggi to win. Just loading in P2. Biff in P3. Sorry, no, Biff in P2. Just loading in P3. And then the championship it's in favour of Dan Delar, but let's be honest, it's a never know. It's madness, absolute madness most of the time. Yeah, I was about right. Yeah, about right, I would say. Anyway, we now just wait for the start of the championship. The championship decider, the finale of the championship. Formation lap underway. Maggi on pole at the minute. Let's check these tyres. Softs for Gislodian. Only man on softs. Only man on softs. He will have an amazing start, but it depends how quick or how good he is at a tyre saving. Because if he decides to keep those tyres warm and decides to keep those tyres good, so keep those tyres cool and keep those tyres good, he should, in theory, last to about lap 8 or lap 9 or lap 10. Maybe even lap 12 if he is really, really good and really, really lucky. But I've got a strategy right here. I've got, just give me 2 seconds. I've got, so it should be hard to medium, lap 15 to 16. But no one has gone for that, so it should be about lap 12 to 13 for mediums. I'm going to go on mute for a bit. I am sorry about this. As there we go. It could be a 2-stop actually. soft, medium, hard, but that will require a safety car, and we don't wish safety cars with such a small grid. We wish, I really want everyone to finish, but anyway, for the start procedure, to get underway, here we go. Mad G, Biff, the Vicar, just loading perfect. The Vicar, Marquardt, Dantalar, Sefu, Felix Branham, Golden Wolf. Mad G, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it will be lights out and away we go. And a great start for Mad G, bad luck since Biff with a okay start, a brilliant start as well for both of them. Biff having to cut the turn one a little bit there, just loading in towards turn 3 and killed it up to P4. What a start for the Red Bull. Just loading having to hop over the curb, it's down to P6. Poor start for the Mercedes after a minute, making contact with the McLaren. They're getting forced off there as well. Is just loading, but Mad G still leads in towards section 1. And who's there off in the back of the night? It looks like just loading, coming back on the track. And Dantalar up to P5. But Lewis up his inside there, and they're going to make contact, and Lewis is going to be spun. I'm so glad for Ghost in there. The Vicar up to P3. Brilliant. Kilbert in P4. Dantalar in P5. Just loading in P6. P7 is Mr. Wiggles. Felix Branham is P8, and Golden Wolf in P9. Following Marquardt, Bobcat, Sefu, and Lewis. And you know what, I'm really thankful for Ghost in there, because that could have been an early safety car, and a very early safety car at that. As he would have been collected by the Ferrari of Marquardt, I believe. But anyway, let's not focus on that, let's focus on Dantalar's comeback. See what he can do. Is he going to go diving up the inside of Kilber? Not going to. He will go for it again. No, he's not going to go for it. Mad G with the fastest lap at the minute. Sector 3 yellows, who is now? That looks like Sefu. Sefu spinning. And my timing has glitched again. Oh no, please don't disconnect me again or crash my game again. Oh no, no, no. But Biff, right on the back of Mad G. Mad G really needs to really just get a move on, get him out of the DRS as quick as possible. That will hold him up a lot. That's the way he was followed by his teammate Golden Wolf, Marquardt as well, quite far back from those. That little pack there. And Lewis leading the pack of 3 at the back. And Dantalar getting past Kilbert in towards Cops. He's got that move done brilliantly for Dantalar, and great room left by both racers. Let's see any move getting done. That was really, really slidey for Dantalar, but it's worked for him. Just loading now on P6 behind. Let's see what he can get done. And he gets past him as quick as possible. He needs Kilbert to stay up with him as well, but it's not happening at the minute. At the minute, I don't think he'll get the DRS on him. Mr. Wiggles behind as well, looking for that championship in P3. Mad G with the fastest lap. Will Dantalar get that fastest lap? No, he will not. Staying with Mad G at the minute. DRS enabled. DRS is given to Biff. This could be big. DRS given to the Vicar, and DRS not given to Kilbert, DRS given to Gislodian, though, who's really close and really wanted to get past that Red Bull as soon as possible, because it's hurting his tyres, it will hurt his tyres. DRS is open, ERS is open, and the P5 has gone to Gislodian, but still fighting back there to Kilbert around the outside. Mr. Wiggles going to go for an opportunity to move up the inside. No, he's going to go for that swift back, and you know what, this could be an amazing move here. He's done it. That is actually amazing for Mr. Wiggles. Has he kept it on track though? Yes, he has. And he's kept the position on track. And then now Gislodian chasing down Dantalar. Oh, Kilbert going off there. That was just... That looked like it was going to be a crash. But no, he was just going offline a bit and off track. But Biff in the DRS of Mad G. Vicar in the DRS of Biff. and Dancelar trying to get into the DRS of both of them. Mr. Wiggles going to go round the outside of Gislodean in towards Stowe. Brilliant move left by both of them. Mr. Wiggles kind of cutting him off though, but Gislodean living to fight another day and choosing to fight another day and choosing not to waste and try and fight with the Alfa Romeo. Dancelar now with the fastest lap of the race. Mr. Wiggles with the fastest lap of the race now. And really starting to close in, I believe. Might not be closing in, but he should be closing in on Dancelar. But Gislodean should get past again. It's just going to be swapping. Here we go, Biff. With the Ferrari behind, Mad G. With the Alpine behind. He's got a little crash on his tyres there, you don't want to do that too often. Biff directly behind that Mercedes. Which is exactly not what Mad G wants at all. Doesn't want the Alpine remotely close to him. Same for the Vicker and Dancelar behind. And the Vicker getting really close. Mad G with the 3 seconds. Oh no, Mad G, that could be it for the championship. That could be the final nail in the coffin. But it is lap 4. There could be a load more penalties for everyone else. If Mad G keeps it clean, he might be able to keep it. Biff now surely should get past. ERS for both of them is getting used. Here comes Biff. Will he go up the inside? No, he won't. Will he break later than him? Yes, he will. Biff give me the 3 seconds now. Also going wide there. Not what he wants, just loading it. So close to the back of Mr. Wiggles. Not going to make any of those moves work. But Biff, he's got 3 seconds. Just seconds after Mad G gets his 3 seconds for track limits. And Biff, he's starting to fall off by looks things. But he's hanging on into that DRS just. On corner exits, he's got nothing on Mad G on corner exits at the minute. But DRS will help him a lot. See what can happen in towards the long left of Brooklands. It's not going to be nothing through Brooklands at the minute. Gislodean as well, not going to get anything through there. Dancelar starting to close in. Mr. Wiggles starting to drop off. And the Vicker also starting to close in a lot. The Vicker is really close. Bobcat and Sefi swapping positions at the back here. This is a brilliant battle between these two. That is brilliant move by Sefi if he was the one overtaking. I believe he was. Overtaking around the outside. Brilliant from Sefi. Anyway, Mad G with the lead at the minute. Biff behind, with Vicker behind, and Dancelar closing rapidly into the mirrors of the Vicker. But at the minute, it will be Dancelar's championship. But still 21 laps to go. Oh, round the outside for Lewis, brilliant move. Well, he sends it up the inside, there's a spinner. It is. It's Sefu, and it's Gislodean. There's 2 spinners. Gislodean's one of them. Sefu is the other. And Lewis should be getting past the Mercedes here. Biff again getting the DRS just. Same for the Vicker. Just both of them getting the DRS. And Dancelar just missing out on that DRS. But Dancelar, as Mad G's started in front. And you know what? I actually think this could be a really interesting battle between these two. And let's just see how it plays out. Biff, 6/10 off Mad G at the minute, 7/10 off Mad G. Mad G going wide again. Doesn't want to do that too often. He'll get a 6 then. He'll get a 6 second. Doesn't want that at all. DRS is open. It's not close enough to make a move. It's Dancelar close enough to make a move. No one is close enough to make a move heading into any of this corners here. Oh, maybe Felix Banner or Gold Muff. Gold Muff's going in. He's gaining. He's not gained enough to actually jump down the inside of Felix Banham. Felix Banham going a little wide there. Will he? He's got to run on Kilby. He's going to go down the inside And they're going to make a little contact and they're both going to go round. One goes round and here's Felix Van Ham. Not both of them go round, sorry. But it looked like Kilbert was going to go round as well. But that was just the way it looked. But anyway, Biff, still 6/10 off of Matt G. He could be getting really close to this Mercedes. And Dantola, both Alpines looking to make moves this lap. And you know what, it could be really crucial for Biff to get in front. And Matt G currently is on track 410. We'll see what it is heading into the DRS zone. Because heading into the DRS zone, if it's about 310, you should, in theory, get overtaken in towards Stowe, but be side by side. Biff again, caught in the corner bad. Looks like he's really pushing it on track limit at the minute. But he's using it to get as close as he can. But Matt G just has enough gap. Dantola, here we go, Dantola. With the DRS, with the slipstream, with the outside line. Should dive around the outside of the Vicker. Vicker moves out the way of that Alpine. And now it's on to Matt G and Biff. Matt G leading again by 0.5 seconds to Biff. Pit stop should be happening in a few laps time. Where Vicker has to get. This is always good to see for the Vicker. But anyway, let's focus on this lead battle. Battle for the lead. Really important. Golden Wolf looks to be getting past here. Kilbert, let's have a look. DRS enabled. It's so much DRS compared to Kilbert, and you know what? He's going to go right past him. But Kilbert's fighting back here, and Kilbert has gotten straight back past him. But he's got the inside line here, in towards Luffield. In towards Luffield, and they're still going to go side by side. Biff with another 3 seconds. He's on to 6 now. And he's really been pushing his luck there. And everyone in that top 4 is in DRS of each other. Brilliant to see. Just loading with his first 3 sec of the race. And that was in Stowe. Lewis with a 3 sec as well. Lewis Stowe. And those tyres look to be going off for Matt G. Look to be going off for everyone. Let's have a look at this Logan tyres. Those tyres are old. They are not going to last much longer. At this pace, he should be pitting either this lap. There we go, into the bits. First driver in. It's just loading of Mercedes. Let's see where he comes out. 3 seconds for the Alfa Romeo. Biff at the minute. Starting to close in on Maggi again, going really close to that edge of the track. He's going to do that too often, like I say. And Dantola again, also getting closer to Maggi. Maggi going off again. Here we go, Biff is going to get on the run on him, heading into Magnussen and Becker, so I just hope he does not go off again. And Maggi is so close to the back of them. Dantola so close to the back of them as well. And it's about a 3/10, 4/10 gap. But Maggi having the better exit. And he's going to have again the better exit. He's going to have the better straight line speed down the straight. And Biff, he's losing it in that final little section before the DRS zone. And he just doesn't have the pace exit in the DRS zones to get past. He could hold up his teammate as well if he wanted to. Mr. Wiggles with his first 3 seconds of the race. And just loading onto mediums, he should be able onto another set of mediums or the hards. There we go, there comes Biff. Fifth at the minute in P2. Still in P2. After so long behind Mad G, Dantalar up to P3 with a brilliant comeback for Vicker. Starting to close back in on this lot. And Mr. Wiggles might be doing that as well. Bobcat with his first 3 seconds off the race. I'm so sorry for my yawning, it's been a long day. I'm really stressed about school, but anyway. The Vicker still chasing down those 3 in front. And at the minute he's on for a net P2 with the 3 seconds ahead and the 6 seconds ahead. Well, here we go, looking for a decent exit again, but he's not going to get it. Will the 2 Alpines go side by side in towards Stowe. Here we go, he's closing the DRS, he's over the DRS, he's going to send it up the inside and he's going to be a swap position for those 2, and Biff has had to back off as well. And Biff is going to pit, Biff in on lap 10, quite early, and Biff with the 5 set, oh no. It's exactly what he didn't want at all. A 5 second, Mr. Wiggles in as well. Golden Wolf, will he pit? No, he don't. Kilbert looking all over the track, it looks like he might have got hit from Felix Van on there. He's caught back up to him brilliantly. Will Lewis be in? Will Mark Waiter be in? I'm guessing no. Yeah, no one will pit from here. Golden Wolf will jump up. Biff, 16 lap on those hards. Should be doable. But anyway, here we go. Let's focus back on this lead battle. At the end of the straight, not has happened. Felix Farnham on the back of Kilbert. He should, in theory, get past on the straight. Kilbert going a little wide there out of the exit. DRS from Felix Farnham. And line along the straight is a pair of them. But no one will get past. Chislow in with the fastest lap of the race now. So close between those 2. This camera angle is absolutely amazing. I always love these camera angles. Wish we could have more of them. But anyway, Felix Farnham currently right behind the Red Bullers. Here we go. This could be it. This could be the lead. This could be the championship. Dantalar, Mad G, side by side into Stowe. No, they're not going to do it this lap. Mad G's in. He's going to pit. Oh, it's really slow entrant, but the Vicker has been let on to Dantalar now. It's Felix Farnham. He's in P6 at the minute. Will he, no, I thought he was going to go in for a half second then. But no, he's going to stick it up from a lap behind Kilbert and try and overtake him. Mad G onto the hards. Does Biff jump him? That is the question. Lewis in. But Biff is the important one with Mad G at the minute. Let's see what happens between these 2. Bobcat with another 3 seconds. But Mad G, it's such a slow pit lane here at Silverstone. Mad G out. Biff just coming through that first turn. You can see the pair of them there. And Mad G out in front by about 2 seconds at the minute. But the warm-up of those tyres is crucial. And he needs to do it as quick as he possibly can. At the minute he has a gap to the leader of 30 seconds. That is a very slow pit lane at Silverstone. At the minute, he should in theory come out about P6, P7 from for Dantalar. For 2 seconds after the Vicker. He's being let loose now, but those tyres are old. Being let loose on old tyres, he doesn't want to have that. But if he gets a 5 second, this will be horrible. Into the pit he comes. Does he get a 5 second? Vicker follows him in. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Vicker follows him doing nice and slow, nice and easy. Golden Wolf should inherit the lead here if he stays out. Which, actually, his tyres are looking fine. We know what he's coming anyway. Kilbert follows him in, and Felix Farnham also follows him in. Oh, that was close to contact. Mark Worthy, Felix Farnham with a 5 second for speed in the pit lane. And Biff is right on the back of Mad G now. Mad G's tyres should be warmed up at this rate. But let's see. Mad G right ahead of Biff. Biff hitting that gear, you don't want to do that too often. Dantalar out of the pit lane, here he comes. This is crucial. Mad G will come out just behind, but the tyre warm-up is coming. He's as close as Biff was to Mad G. But you know what? Look how slow he is. He's already Inside a second is Matt G. He should be able to get him into P4 and down with their 3 seconds. With the 3 seconds, this could be crucial in this race. Really, 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 really crucial. Of Matt G. What will he do? Will he send it into Cops? Those tyres still not up to full temperature on that Alpine, but Matt G hasn't been behind the car this race. Let's see what he does behind the car. Just loading up to P8 now, brilliant for him. Maybe even P7 if he gets past the golden mole. Here we go, DRS enabled. Not DRS enabled. DRS is enabled for Matt G. What will he do? Will he go up the inside? Will he go around the outside? Looks like he's going to go forced to go around the outside. He's not going to do it though. He's going to go for the better line. And he's got the better exit compared to Dancelar. Will he send it into the chicane? He's going to go for it. And he's going to have to back out of that. He's going to go for the switchback on the Alpine. It's not going to work out for him at the minute. So close racing. This is amazing racing between these three. The Vicar as well in the background of this. Currently on for a win. Which is really important to know. But Matt G, so close to the back of that Alpine. You know what? He nearly hit him there. He's having to slam on the brakes every time he gets near him. And the oh my god, Mr. Wiggles as well. He's on the he's coming to join the fight at the minute. Here we go, Matt G. In towards turn number 7, I believe it is here. Straight isn't long enough for him at the minute. Matt G, again, he's getting so close to the back of that Alpine. He just needs him to not run away. His tyres are up to temperature now, but he just needs to stay with him as much as possible. With the Vicar as well and Mr. Wiggles behind them, we don't want to fight too much and try and get. They need to get away from them as much as possible. Mark Wetty with his first 30 second, I believe, in first section or second, either one or two. I know that. And quite slow through there. Well, that's the pair of them. But it looks like Dancelar is going to pull out a gap by the end of this lap of at least 5-6 tenths, I'd say. At least. Maybe even 7 tenths, depending on Matt G. 4 tenths at the end of this lap at the minute. The end of the east corners here. Kilbert with a 30 seconds. Fifth with a in P3 at the minute with a 6 seconds. He'll be conceding that podium to Mr. Wiggles as the Vicar has let him through and has actually let through the championship lead. That P3 in the championship is, at the minute, is going to go to Alfa Romeo. I'm going to check this out. There's not much going on at the minute. There is obviously quite a lot going on, of course, but not as much as they usually would. So you get, I'm going to get P3. No, it will be it will be P3. So P3 you get 15. No, but the Vicar, he's played smart. He's got a 3 seconds, so he hasn't conceded it at the minute. He's winning. He's played it smart. He's just going to get dragged along by him. So he's playing that smarter. But he still needs to gain about 9 points on them. And his teammate's not on the points. Lewis actually looked like he was going to go for a move there. 3 wide there for a second, I believe it was. But with up the inside of Felix, there's Lewis. No, Mark Worthy is behind his path by about 10 seconds though. As they all head through Cops. This is an amazing battle between these three. It's good going for the rest of the race, to be honest. But yeah, as it's starting to get DRS train at the front. The straights aren't long enough, to be honest. You need to be about 3 tenths behind to get full benefit of the DRS, but some of them aren't that close. Yeah. And here we go, Lewis around the outside. He's going to go for it. He's really pushing that car, making contact a little bit. Was forced off a tiny bit. May have to give that back to Felix Manon. He has to, and he's going to just have to concede. Golden Wolf with the 3 seconds. He is the last one to not get a penalty. Sorry, the Vicar is the last one to not get a penalty. He's currently on for a P3 on track, I believe. Yeah, about P3. P3, P2. Maybe even a win, actually, if he's lucky enough. If he gets dragged long enough, he might get a win. Mad G, again, he's just trying to gain on. He can't at all. It's going to settle down now. We need a late safety car at the minute, to be honest. It would spice things up, to be honest, I think, but I wouldn't like it. I don't want anyone to retire. We just wait and wait and wait and wait for more overtakes and more battles as Felix Van looks to have been dropping out of the DRS for a little while from Kilbert. I believe he will do in a minute. These two getting really close again. They're getting way too close into the corners. No one's going for it. Go ahead, go for it. It's for the championship. Final race of the season, just go for it. Come on. Have a bit of fun. This is jokes, of course, but I would like to see a really good race. But anyway, as we are just waiting. Magic is in P2. Biff has dropped out of the DRS actually, and is starting to fall into Mr. Wiggles. So at the minute, what is the gap for Mr. Wiggles? At the minute, Mr. Wiggles could be on for a win. Let me just check this penalty situation. 3-3-3. 11 for Biff now. He's gonna fall. Anyway, right. So, about... to the interval. So yeah, so at the minute, it'll be, as things stand, the Vicar will be in P3. Yeah, P3 it'll be for the Vicar. Let's get these penalties and the tyres back on. Just Lodian might have to pit soon. He's on those mediums, very warm mediums at that. He's going to go for one last blast on those late medium as well, maybe, or even the softs if he can make them last that long. Dan with the fastest lap of the race now, and Mr. Wiggles starting to pull in to the DRS of Biff. Dad Delat of Mad G getting extra. They're still staying in the DRS of each other, but they're just giving each other room. They're not going for it at all, which is understandable. You don't want to crash in the last race of the season. But yeah. Anyway, Felix Van in P9. He's going for it on Kilbert here. Surely, will he go for it into the braking zone? And he is looking like he's going to go over the inside of the Red Bull, forcing the Red Bull out wide. He's going to compromise his line, and Lewis may end up going up the inside of the pair of them. No, he's not. Felix Van with the DRS now, really gaining up time down the straight before the braking zone. No, he won't. Those three so close to each other. Mad G has dropped outside the DRS as well now, so he's going to fall back quite a bit as well. And this could be the end of the championship right here. Felix Van at the minute in P9. And yeah, he's looking to get past Kilbert as soon as possible. Same for Lewis. Both of them in P8, 9, 10. This is for about 4 points. Felix Van with a 3 seconds, and someone else with a 3 seconds, but it's gone off my screen. I will have to check. It was Felix Van with 11, and Lewis has gotten past. I believe it might have been Lewis with the penalty, or Bobcat. One of those two. Anyway, right. Felix Van again, he's dropped down to P9. Will Lewis drop down to P10? Sorry. Will Lewis be able to get past Kilbert? With very few laps remaining, about 7 laps left in this championship and this season. It has been an amazing season to watch. Hopefully it'll be even better in 2023, and it should be even better in 2023. Hopefully, with a few new drivers. So there's a spinner. It's Felix Van, and that has been the first yellow flag in about 5 laps, which is amazing. Because you never want to see yellow flags or safety cars or anything. As Biff is going really wide now, his tyres are starting to fall away from him, I believe. As here comes Wiggles, Mr. Wiggles, into P3. Easy does it. And he's past him. And he's up to P3. And he's going to try and pull away from Biff as soon as possible. Biff all over the roads a little bit. As the championship should. The constructors is already wrapped up. And the drivers looks to be wrapped up at the minute. As long as nothing catastrophic happens. And I hope I don't put the commentator's case on this. Because that would be not nice. As Lewis still trying to gain on that Red Bull. Gislodean on Golden Muff as well, hopefully soon. It's 6 laps to go. He needs to probably pit onto new softs or even mediums and try and make his way back through. Here comes Lewis, will he go for it? He's going to go for it, he's got the DRS, and you know what, he might even get the move on. With Kilbert really pushing him to the limit. This is great racing between these two. And let's have a look. In towards turn 7. He's going to dive up the inside. And it's looking like Lewis. Kilbert goes a little bit off. And he's going to get past him here. Oh, with the switchback. He's got the pace on the straight line. And it's going to be in towards Cops. Will any of them seed? It will be Kilbert that will have to seed. And it'll be Lewis up to P8. Brilliant from him. Brilliant. Biff as well, falling out with the DRS of Mr. Wiggles. Right, Biff is still behind. He's starting to gain again. Sector 3 yellow superstar. That is Kilbert. He has dropped down. Safety car. Losing his front wing. And a late safety car could have just gifted the Vicar a win. Who's going to go onto the softs then? Probably everyone. 5 seconds. Sefiu colliding. Sefiu spun it. And Dantelar. Oh my god. Dantelar could have just bottled his championship. Oh my god. I have absolutely jinxed this for Dantelar, as with a drive-through penalty, he will be last. Mad G will lead. If Mad G gets a 3-second gap to his dad, he will win this championship. And you know what, I was going to check Warlands, but I don't want to do that because that will give it away. Everyone onto the softs in the pit lane at the minute. Will anyone else pit? Dantelar has to pit. He has to pit after the safety car restart. He might have to pit before the safety car restart as well. He's going to go in. Maggi stays out. Mr. Wiggles comes in. Biff comes in. Vicar comes in. Everyone is coming in. This could be... Oh no, Maggi could have just lost the championship. This could be it for Maggi's championship. He's in first, he has the championship in hand. But Golden Muff for 5 seconds, Gislodean is staying out as well. It's risky from both the Mercedes, as they should be 1-2. The Mercedes will be 1-2. This could actually be tactical genius from the Mercedes. Gislodean holding up everyone else, keeping Mad G with a 3-second gap. As long as Mad G doesn't get a penalty, Dantelar will drop down to last. Because of that drive-through, he will be P13 and last. He needs P9 with fastest lap, which I believe he currently has. Yes, he has fastest lap at the minute. Fastest lap at the minute is Dantelar's. He will get fastest lap, but he needs P10 and fastest lap to win this championship. Oh, and Dantelar's overtaking him. You can't do that at all under safety car. And Dantelar, oh no, I feel really sorry for him. He's got to drive through under safety car with 5 laps to go in the championship, and he might have just lost the championship for himself as the Vicar could be on for a win here, actually, with the time penalties for everyone. The Vicar should win as long as everyone stays at the same gap of me. Safety car should be an end of lap 24. So that leaves us 2 laps of racing. It should be 2 laps of madness. Never mind just racing, it will just be madness. Here we go. Into the pit comes Golden Wolf. He will pit for newer softs than everyone else, and he'll have to save that 5 sec as well. This is a way to end the championship. Kinda, if you're Dutch it is. If you're English, I know you're a Hamilton fan, I'm guessing you know, it's not. But this could be a really good ending to this championship. Thanks to Law. P3 with a drive-through penalty. Thanks to Law, drive-through penalty will end up in last place at the end of the safety car. There'll be 2 laps of racing. Never mind 1 lap of racing, it'll be 2. Abu Dhabi 2021, all your life. It could be this, it could be that, it could be anything for this championship. The Vicar, he needs to be within 3 seconds of his son to get a chance of winning this race. And a chance to take his son's championship away. He needs no incidents. Matching needs no incidents behind him. Because if Dantelar gets P10 and keeps that fastest lap, he will be world champion on countback, I believe. If I just count these wins up, I don't think we are counting sprint races. If so, it will be magic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 for Dantelar, 6 for Mad G at the end of this race. If it stays as it is, and if Mad G wins, Dantelar in P10 with fastest lap, Dantelar will be world champion by 1 race win. But if anything else happens, it'll be Mad G's. Because the drive-through penalty is crucial. End of this lap, safety car will be in. Confirmed, it's going to be, you're going to have at least 2 laps of racing after. This is going to be pure madness. Pure madness. Safety car in at the end of this lap. 6 sectors of racing it will be to decide the championship of GP4. 6 sectors it is. 6 car in this lap. It all comes down to this. It comes down to madness. Danktala will have to pit at the start of lap 26. If anyone else gets past this lap, he will need P9. Let's see when this starts again. And we go. And it's green for the final 2 laps of GP4 in this championship. Danktala dropping back to P4 at the minute. Already behind Mr. Wiggles. Really poor start for him. And he's dropping down. And he needs Gislodian to not block everyone behind him. I'm really sorry about the puppy. It's like a couple weeks old. I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, all contact between Mr. Wiggles and the Mercedes of Gislodian. So let me check this penalty situation and get the penalties up. Everyone's on the softs apart from the 2 at the front and the 2 in the middle. That is all you need to know, basically. Everyone on the softs apart from the 2 in the middle, 2 in the front. Danktala's spun it. Danktala has lost his championship. He's got a drive-through to go. Penalties, here we go, penalties. 3 seconds for everyone. Gap to the leader is 2.6 to the Vicar. Lewis closing in on him. 2.7, 2.8, 2.7. Spinner, Bobcat at the back. This championship will be 1 lap. It'll be a 1 lap fight. And that'll be it. The Vicar, he needs to stay within 3 seconds to get this race win. Mr. Wiggles, 8 tenths behind Mad G, 7 tenths behind Mad G. Final lap starts. Fastest lap of Mr. Wiggles. And Danktala into the pits for 1 final tie of this championship. And it's exactly not when he wants it. And it is the Vicar closing in on his son to deny him his championship. He nearly won the championship last season in GP5. He nearly won it the season before in GP5 as well. But he's got it denied 2 years in a row, 2 seasons in a row. And he could be denied by 3/10 of a second. The Mr. Wiggles with the 6 seconds. This is going to go down to the wire. And it is just going to be pure manic. If the Vicar loses 4 tenths, it will be Mad G's championship. 2 tenths per second, 3 tenths per second for Mr. Wiggles. Mr. Wiggles does not need to do anything silly here. He doesn't want to do anything silly. If the Vicar gets to 3 seconds, it will be it. 7 tenths. Let's see what happens. The Vicar is going to push like mad. He might end up going around the outside of Gislodian. Mr. Wiggles is not going to go for it at all. It will be Mad G to cross the line in first. The Vicar, at the minute, this could be right down to the wire. The Vicar, so Mad G will come home to win his home Grand Prix. That is it. The Vicar, and it is it. Mad G, champion of GP4 by 10ths of a second. 6 tenths he is champion by. Danktala P13. Danktala retires on track. Sefu in P12. And it is brilliant for Mad G. What a race. Just wow. Just absolute wow. There'll be no interviews. And Mad G wins GP4 with his dad on the podium next to him, a 1-2 for the Vickers. And that is amazing. And that is how your championship ends. with Mad G winning the championship. Just wow. 33-point game and a 20. He wins the championship by about 3 points, I believe. And that is it. For GP4 this year and this season in 2022. And what an end to the 2022 season it has been. We would like to see you next year in GP4 in 2023. It will kick off in whatever track they decide. GP3 tomorrow, GP2 on Wednesday, and GP1 finale, the finale of the 2022 SFR season. We will see you then.